What's going on, BFL fam? I'm Carlos. This is Steven.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome back to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Today, two fragrances from the house of Nobile 1942. La Danza delle, Libellule, and Rudis. Keep it right there.
Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover.
Thanks so much for stopping into BFL today. As always, I really do appreciate it, and I hope you're all doing great. Congrats to my brother here, and hello, dog. They agree. Congrats on 100,000 subscribers.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
The dogs are happy.
They get excited when I reach certain milestones,
That's
right?
awesome. Love those dogs. So this is an Italian niche perfume house.
Right.
I've known about them for a while, but I never really tested their offerings for some reason. I came across this first one here when I was doing an event last summer at Osme Perfumery in Miami
Very cool.
with Big Beard and company, and I really loved it a lot.
Yeah, I can see why.
It's a really good fragrance. This fragrance is marketed to women for some reason, but I don't think it's overly feminine. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a little feminine, but a guy can certainly rock this. You love it.
Yeah, I think there's only something like mildly floral about it, and maybe the presence of the vanilla, right? But totally unisex.
And the other one is Unisex. This is based on gladiators, so it's got wine notes
Okay.
when they get, borracho before the fight, and
Yeah,
it's
sure,
got
sure.
a blood accord note.
Okay.
And interesting. So two completely different offerings from this house. Want to read off the notes to this one?
Yeah, let's do that. So, the notes for the first one include, in the top you have bergamot and apple, in the mid you have cedar and cinnamon, and then in the base you have musk, vanilla, and cocoa. Fairly accurate.
Yeah. For me, I wore this to a mutual friend's wedding a week or two ago, and I loved it. The groom loved it. You loved it.
Yeah.
Um,
It's great.
To me, it's apple, then topped with a most stunning, gorgeous dry vanilla that lingers for hours and hours and just follows you wherever you walk in the room. It's so delicious. It's so good. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's such a nice balance of the apple and the vanilla. Like, the vanilla is not overwhelming in the sense that it doesn't smell juvenile or doesn't smell like a cotton candy or anything like that. It actually smells really nice, classy. I wouldn't say ultra sophisticated, but it's a nice, playful, classy, elegant sort of a scent that can be shared by a man and a woman.
It's really gorgeous. The other notes don't really stick out to me. Perhaps maybe cedar to give it
the
just like a
cinnamon
little
isn't
bit
strong.
Yeah, it's the apple and vanilla is what I get from this, and it's not a Jolly Rancher apple candy type of thing. It's you gotta smell it and take my word for it. It's really a stunning fragrance and it has excellent performance.
Believe that. It's definitely smelling very diffusive off the test strip. It kind of reminds me of Ani by Nishan with more of like a tart, fruity, citrusy thing going on. Whereas I think Ani has more of like that cocoa thing going on. I don't know. That's just my
I
take.
love Ani. I love La Danza delle, Libellule.
And that's why I can see why.
And I even went for it and said it a third time. And I said I was going to say it once to not get tongue twisted, but
La Danza, yeah.
a totally different animal next door.
Okay, so let's read the notes for this one. This is Rudis. And the top notes are bergamot, dried fruits, fruity hints, and Mark. Whatever Mark is, I'm sorry.
Who are you, Mark?
Middle notes, rose, geranium, clove, saffron, and cedarwood. And then in the base you have leathery notes, patchouli, vetiver, helichrysum, musky hints, and incense. Awesome.
Are you sure there wasn't a typo in there somewhere? Who's Mark?
I don't know, it actually says M-A-R-C
I know.
period.
I don't have no clue what that is, but
Yeah.
what I get from that is it's very Serge Lutens-esque with the dried fruit thing going on and the wine. I get also a bit of Baronda type of feel.
Baraonda I do get, for sure.
Not a certain Serge Lutens in particular, just that kind of style. It's kind of fruity, but it's not. It's a dried fruit, which sometimes can be even sweeter than a fruit note.
Yeah, okay, like the potent Christopher Sheldrake compositions.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
I could
yes.
see that for sure. Yeah, for me, I get like a really concentrated patchouli note. with this sort of like rosy, bloody thing going on, but it doesn't smell metallic to me. So it's actually this one. Here
Because
you
the
are.
blood accord typically is kind of metallic, right?
It could be, yeah. And so I don't know what I'm getting. I mean, I definitely get the patchouli. I
Leather.
can see a little bit of the incense as well.
Leather
I don't know if
too?
it's leather incense. Yeah. And that dried,
Both.
yeah, that dried fruity thing that's going on in here is awesome. It's really, really good.
And completely
Wow.
different scent here.
Oh yeah, totally different. I mean, they both have a fruity component that I think unifies the two, but this one is done in a much more dry, rugged sort of a way. This one is very bright and cheerful. That's really good. Yeah. I mean, these are among the two first ones that I tried from the brand. Overall, really good impression.
They have a rather large selection, from what I understand. I'd love to try more from the line for sure.
Yeah, I would too, especially considering the fact they've been around for such a long time. And so I'm interested to see what other fragrances they've released up until this point, because these two are stellar. They really are.
So these are available at Perfumery in New York City. They're available at Lucky Scent, and they're also available at Osme, and I'm sure other retailers, but those are the three that come to mind right away.
All good friends, yeah.
I would love to give a 5ml can of each of these to one lucky subscriber. All you have to do is subscribe to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, subscribe to Redolessence,
Thank you.
like this video, then leave one comment down below with what you enjoyed most about this video today. If you're new to this channel, please do consider subscribing. If you haven't, subscriber, click on the bell icon to miss notifications on new reviews, new content giveaways, and all the fragrant fun always happening right here at BFL. Take care, stay blessed, and I will see you at the next review.
Bye, everyone.